Hey everybody, welcome back to Retro Alley, and today we'll be going through Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So yeah, like last time with Sonic the Hedgehog 1, I'm not going to get the Chaos Emeralds, mainly because I don't want to breeze through the entire game as Super Sonic, and that just won't be fun. But I do have a save state already ready, with all the 7 collected Chaos Emeralds, so that way we can at least get the good ending. But in general, yeah, Sonic 2 is a game I'm more familiar with compared to Sonic 1. I could literally beat this game in like half an hour. The only stage that'll really slow me down is just Metropolis Zone, mainly because it's a long-ass stage. And plus, it's the only stage that has 3 acts. But anyway, let's get right to it. So yeah, Sonic 2 is really the big game that got me into Sonic in the first place, really, besides Sonic and Knuckles. Because this game is just outrageously fun. It's like, I can see like why it's the most high-selling Sonic the Hedgehog game of all time, especially from the Sega Genesis. But yeah, let me get through this speedrun real quick. I always enjoy doing this. Oh. Yeah, those monkeys kind of get annoying. And I'm not too... Unlike the last game, I'm not too worried about extra lives because I get so many in this game. And we're doing good so far. Yes, 30 seconds. It didn't give me the extra life I would have wanted, but oh well. But yeah, like, again, I get so many extra lives in this game regardless anyway, so I was off by like 1 second because that monkey freaking stopped me, but oh well, it happens. But yeah, like Sonic 2, like, this is like literally a game I play almost all the time because it's like, I don't know, it's just like, it's replayable, it never grows old on me. Now like last time, I'm only going to do episodes between 10 to 15 minutes, but unlike Sonic 1, I can literally get through this entire, like, a lot of zones in just like 15 minutes anyway, so... Yeah, it's like, we're not going to have any issues slowing down, and this will probably be maybe no more than 4 or 5 episodes. And here we are already in the first boss, too, Jesus. Hold on, I gotta recover a hit. There we go. I think Tails got in a hit, too. And the boss music in this game is, like, more appealing than the last one. Even the final stage, or the final boss of this game had a really cool final boss thing. Oh, look at Sonic being impatient as he always is. Yeah, we haven't even hit 5 minutes yet into the video and we're already done with the first act. Or the first zone, I'm sorry. But yeah, like I said, this game is like really fast. And again, I really know this game mostly by heart. Now I'm not going to bother to get that. Oops. Well, actually, no, this is right. But yeah, this game is like, compared to the last one, it doesn't slow down like at all. Like, this game is always fast from start to finish, no matter which stage. I mean, again, Metropolis Zone is the only one that, for me, takes a while, because out of all the stages, that's the one that feels like a total maze. But once you figure out where to go, it's like, you're pretty much set. You can literally beat every stage in like no more than a minute and a half. Man, that was like cool. I always enjoy like these speed runs just because, like, yeah, like this is how Sonic, like they took what made the first one good, but they made it 10 times better with this game. Like, Sonic has better physics, he's got higher speed, and the levels are just like so bright and colorful. Now, eventually, once we ever do get into Sonic 3, I still want to try to see if I can play Sonic 3 and Knuckles all in one game. I heard you could actually play it all in one game in Steam, but I don't know if that's true or not, so I'll have to look that up. But if anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Alright, now here's where we're going to get one of our first extra lives. Actually, come to think of it, this stage is already going to give me a bunch of extra lives altogether, because you get a lot of rings, and I never usually get hit in this stage, like, period. And what I also loved about Sonic 2 is like the fact that Tails finally gets introduced. Because like even though some people find him like a hindrance, but honestly I never had a problem with Tails. Like Tails to me is like what made this game like even better, because like now that Sonic has a companion, you can score more hits with Tails along the ride. And he never dies, so it just is weird, but whatever. But yeah, Chemical Plant Zone, like I'm really happy that they brought this stage back in Sonic Generations. And we're doing really good so far. Ooh, barely made that. Hold on. This part is a little dumb because like you actually have to speed. Ooh, okay, there we go. And if I timed this correctly, I missed the shortcut. Oh well, that's fine. I literally missed the timing on that because there's a shortcut that you can take it like when he's going that fast. If you jump from the ramp at the right time, you literally go in the higher part. But this part of the stage isn't difficult at all, so I never really worry about drowning. And the countdown was just about to start. I literally heard it. But again, we're fine. Like, this isn't hard at all. Oh, well. Looks like we're gonna have to go through that again. Not a problem. Even the controls for Sonic in this game feel a lot more smooth than they did in the previous game. Oh! Oh, what happened? Oh, well. That's fine. Honestly, like, me being able to start over from the stage ain't bad at all, because we can at least get an extra life again. And still get, like, 100 rings. But yeah, that was just a little misfall, like, it happens. Plus, it just gives me an excuse to try to see if I can attempt that shortcut again. And for whatever reason, like in some of the later stages, they give you a lot of checkpoints. Like, I think, what was it? Hilltop Zone? Like, there was a checkpoint literally next to another checkpoint. Like, they weren't even far apart. I'm like, really? Why 2 checkpoints in one spot? We barely made that. I literally jumped by accident. Alright, let's see if we can time it. Oh, we got it! Alright, sweet. We got the shortcut. I didn't want to lose it because of those. Alright, and we're literally close to the boss. He's, like, not far from here at all. I know there's another life hidden somewhere. Yep. Oh, no, it's not here. I guess not. Oh, well. And this boss is just... I'm stopped at the wrong time. Watch this. Oh, what the hell happened? It's like the Sonic literally just bounced off him. That wasn't supposed to happen at all. Oh well, let's try that again. Because there's a fast way to kill Robotnik in this boss fight for some reason. Hold on. I think it's because I jumped too low. So we'll try that again. There we go, I got it now. He moved back a little too early, but, you know, it's whatever. Alright, now we go to the Aquatic Ruin Zone after this. And honestly, like, compared to Labyrinth Zone, I find Aquatic Ruin Zone a lot more tolerable than the last game, because Labyrinth Zone was just, I hate underwater levels, but Aquatic Ruin Zone's like, if you go into the water, you know, that's kind of your own fault, but at least they balanced the level out with plenty of platforming. Oops. Totally forgot about that. I was like, there's just no bullshit with this level. And that's usually how, like, Sonic levels have to be, like, you know, like, it's your fault you land underwater. See, like, right here, like, I've been avoiding, like, the underwater parts of this stage entirely, and I'm trying to keep that momentum going. Actually, might as well get this. And these fish. Yeah, it's not too worrisome, because like I said, we make a lot of recoveries. It's just those little bugs and fish that like to ambush you like almost constantly, but it's whatever. So I guess once I finish up this zone, we'll cut the video here and then we'll move on to the next one. Hold on, trying to look at that. Yeah, there we go. Because last time I tried to jump, the arrow stopped me and I had to go underwater all throughout most of this stage. There we go. And for whatever reason, this stage sometimes glitches to where like the enemies literally just pass you up, like they don't touch you at all. Oops, no, I didn't want that to happen. Oh, I guess it doesn't fall off. I know in the app version of this game, like if you play Knuckles, it's really hard to get around those pillars. I remember. Might as well. Actually, no, it's not. It's fine. This boss isn't hard at all. I remember one time when I got this far, like my cousin, like when he caught me playing this game in his room, he was like, he saw like how far I was getting, and I was like, how'd you get that far? I mean, he's beaten the game like prior to that, but he didn't think like for a kid my age would be able to get this far. And I was like, I told him like I just played it. That's all I did. And I was like, he was like, no, you didn't. I'm like, but at the time I was already at the point like even at 5 years old, I was able to beat Super Mario World, which by the way will probably be our next game, because Super Mario World was like my very first video game. But yeah, it was like yeah, Sonic 2 just became natural to me at that point. Anyway, that's it for this video. We'll go and